Guys, how's it going? DJ Jason Hooper here, coming at you with another gig log. This is the one I've been posting pictures about and kind of blurbing about a lot on my Facebook and Instagram. This is going to be a wedding ceremony and reception out at Nature Bridge, Lake Crescent, Washington, as you can see off to the right side of your screen. That's the backdrop, so they're going to be married with that in the background, and that is absolutely gorgeous. You can't beat that. So I just wanted to give you a little view of my drive here, which is nothing less than stunning. Today should be absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be warm. I'm hoping the wind's not going to be a factor as far as microphones and stuff go, but can't control that, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be a fun day and night, and I will be checking in with you a little bit later to show you the setup, show you what we got going on, and hopefully get you some footage. This is tonight's setup here. It's my normal wedding ceremony. The QSC K12 is on top, EV sub on the bottom here. I've got my American Audio VMS 4.1 down on the table. I've got the, also, if you can see back there, I don't know if you can, yeah, the American DJ, pocket washes back behind the scrim like I had at the last wedding. They looked really nice. And then I've also uplit the head table here with white. 3 of them to draw the center of attention in the middle where the bride and groom will be. So this is set up in here. And then I've also come across this little entryway here. We got a setup here for the Bose L1, which will be a satellite speaker for dinner after the ceremony. I've got it down in the ceremony spot right now. This is the main dining area, so we'll definitely need music and announcements in here. And then if you go out here on the porch, look down over to where the ceremony's at. It is way down there, but I will take you down there and we'll check out the ceremony system. So down here's where the ceremony is going to be happening. It's the altar right there. And I will be on this porch here with Bose L1. I've got a mixer board because I'm running some sound for microphones and a guitar. Laptop there with running virtual DJ and a couple wireless receivers. And over there, you can see behind that truck, got the microphones for the guitar, the singer, and then there's a ceremony microphone over there. I'll also be throwing a lavalier mic on the groom. Anyways, gorgeous backdrop on the lake, which is right down there, and the wind's starting to die down. It was kicking up pretty good earlier, and I was getting a little concerned, but it's died down. Should be just fine as far as the lavalier wind noise is concerned. Anyway, I'll be checking back in later with some highlights from the reception.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 steps. Left foot, 2 steps. Slide to the left. Slide to the left.
Hey guys, I didn't get a chance to wrap this video up actually at the venue. It's actually a day later. I didn't get out of there till really late. I was really tired. Battery was going dead on my camera. I just wanted to get home. But it was a great time, great wedding, and everything went pretty much flawlessly as far as I went, technically, as far as I went. The ceremony went off without a hitch. I used the new Audio-Technica System 10 wireless lavalier microphone that I had just received. I'm actually wearing it now. It sounds really good. But it was perfect. It sounded great. It picked the groom up awesome. It picked the bride up awesome when they did their vows. And I had a lot of people come up and say that they were really surprised when he started talking. All of a sudden you could hear him. I think typically, in my experience, it's hard to hear the bride and the groom when they are exchanging their vows, even if the officiant has a microphone. So I was happy about that. They had a gorgeous ceremony. The weather was awesome. It was really hot. It was probably pushing 90 degrees with a lot of humidity here in Port Angeles. That's crazy. And it was really windy, like I said, when I got there, and I was concerned about the wind noise, but it died down about 3 o'clock. The wind just died down. It was still quiet, no wind, but the other side of that was it got really hot. Luckily, the ceremony was in the shade. So that all went really well. It was a spread out venue. It was gorgeous, spread out though. There was a band that played cocktail hour and a little bit after dinner, and they were really great. Country Lips, check them out. Lots of people having a good time. Like I said, the venue was a little bit spread out, so it was tough to corral people back when things were happening where I was set up, which was in one of the it was in the hall in one of the rooms. I also had the Bose L1 set up in a couple of different places, which was really awesome. I set it out for the ceremony, and then I moved it, as you saw earlier, into the corner of the dining room. And then even after that, when they did toast and cake cutting out on that deck, I moved it out around the corner onto the deck so everybody could hear and they could use my wireless mic for that stuff. So Bose L1, awesome. I'm going to need to pick one of those up soon, I think. They're just so awesome. They're worth their weight in gold. There was lots of dancing, as you saw, and everyone had a great time. They wanted to party a little bit later, and like I said, things were moving not as quickly, not slow, but things were just moving a little bit slower, and we didn't get to dancing until a little bit later. But all in all, it was great. Had a great time. The bride and the groom had a great time. Guests had a great time. So I consider the night a complete success. The video is a little bit dark, but hopefully you get the gist of it. And anyway, so I've got another wedding here coming up in a couple weeks at on the same lake, actually, on the other side at Camp David Jr. And I hope to bring you some highlights from that as well. I really hope that the weather cooperates. As far as now, we're worried about it being super hot after the 4th of July around here in Northwest Washington. It gets pretty warm. It's unusually hot right now. So anyway, stay tuned for all that. If you guys like what you see, please subscribe, like, comment, find me on Facebook, find me on Instagram. And anyway, practice and enjoy, guys. Thanks.